Hello, Aubrey back with Strange Horticulture. Hope everybody is doing wonderful. Takipa, how you doing? I'm going to give a little preface to this stream. So I got a copyright claim for Strange Antiquities when I streamed it yesterday. Apparently, I did a little bit of research. The songs are royalty free, but they do produce copyright claims, at least the one that was for the portion that we were playing already. So I found out that they actually have a couple other songs, and I don't know if those songs are going to be dealt with the same way, and they're towards the end of the game. So to be on the safe side, I've turned the music off for Strange Horticulture, and I found some music that I hope fits the mood and kind of matches that vibe. So I apologize that I'm not using the game music. The copyright claim was fine because I really don't mind doing the sharing of monetization, but I don't want to get a copyright strike, and I don't know how the other songs are going to do. So that's what's going on today. Yeah, let me know if the music that I picked out is too distracting, and maybe I'll just go back to the game music. The only thing I'm worried about is just them telling me I can't have my video with a strike. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, so let's go ahead and get going. What were we doing? We had a blank card. Sunday, day 10. Yes, so a blank card, a secret uncovered is a secret no more, 2 miles north of Foxfield. I think we go there. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Okay. Foxfield? 1, 2. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence, an omen. I take what I came for and leave. New plant acquired. Oh, she's pretty. She kind of has like a tuber thing going on down here. Okay. Put you away at the kitty. Good kitty. Okay, and then I'm not sure about this because it's got the letter, and then what is this? Balok's elixir. Oh yeah, we were looking for Long Meg. What does Long Meg mean? Hopefully we'll find out today. Hey David, how are you doing? One from your librarian friend today. What do we got? In reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test, and they've never allowed me in to look through their stacks. Simone. Alright, so we gotta go to Calder Abbey. Okay. Calder Abbey up here. A small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." Ooh. A friend. There was a plant. Which plant was it? That was requested to show friendship. Not you. No. Locks, nope. Mind altering. It was like towards the beginning yesterday. Okay, fox button. Here it is. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. All right. Isn't that what we put at the last place too? Oh no, it was St. John's poppy. Okay, where's our fox button? There you are. Nice. So we got sheep snap, thought to bring good fortune when prepared correctly. Green seed pods. Interesting. And we got a letter. Regarding Long Meg, there's a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legends, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Very cool. Briar's Disc. This one. Alright. I was trying to figure out which one I needed to archive. Okay, so north of Undermere. Stone circles. Interesting. Is it talking about the mountain? Stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legends, some hundreds turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called... Hey Warren, how's it going? Hope you were able to get some rest last night. Some good rest. We're trying to figure out where Long Meg is. It's apparently a stone circle north of Undermere. So maybe just one north. Start at Long Meg. South 2, 1, 2. Oh, sorry, south 3, east 2. Right here? Why did I come here? Okay. Not there. Yeah, I'm wondering if we... Stone circle. I don't see a stone circle north. Oh, the daughters. Oh, okay. The stone circle's here. Got it. Okay. Alright. I think I figured it out. I know where to go. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. The Sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Arda was around, but she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know a way to defeat this serpent, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Arda. Mountain a story. Alright, let's see what we can do for you. Oh, this is a nice plant. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Okay, like this. Reminds me of old books, musty. Cup-like flowers. Let me just double check this one. Yeah, no. And those are, yeah, spiny. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. Mountain Story identified. We got the Weeping Bell. Alright. Let's put this up here. Well, I'm gonna move you. Gilded Dendra, you get your own shelf. Okay, and we can go travel again. So, we're gonna start at the Daughters. And we're gonna go south 3, 3, east 2. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the riverbank is a much more unusual looking flower. Ooh, very nice. Kind of looks like peppers. Alright, you're pretty. Come on over here to the other drooping reds. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna call the next person real quick. I finished the designs you asked me to work on. Be very careful unwrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate and I've taken great care transporting them. My lab equipment is finally here. I will now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. Oh, cool. Ooh. What's this? Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi and Their Antidotes. Spring wax cap, sometimes fatal, can usually be cured by taking hop heart boiled in vinegar. Sunset mount cap, generally not fatal in small doses. Use crushed leaves from the sour bandy to cure. Bishop's parasol, often fatal, can be remedied using the sap from lemon dandy. Copper Caledonian, often fatal, no known cure. Farmer's worry, often fatal, an antidote can be made using royal gentian. Okay. I should probably stick these. I think we're done with them. We can archive them. We've got too much in here. Oh, and that's done. Do we try to brew something? No, probably not. Is there anything else here, though? What is this? I'm still not sure about this. Go south for... TH Gosforth. I don't know. I think that's one we're gonna have to figure out later. Like, what is that coin for? Welcome back, Bethany. The new Arda wouldn't let me being here, but the force is in danger. I spoke with Barona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendru has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduina. Okay, so there's the altar. We have to place an offering, huh? Alright. Looking for a river that's kind of got that shape to it. Almost looks like a face. There's a river with a mountain. Is that a church? Did we already go to Gosforth to see what was going on? Because this one says 1813 Gosforth. What are those symbols? Are those here? No. All right, focus. All right, church. We're looking for a church next to a river. Is that a church? Okay, this one doesn't have a river next to it. Is it this one? I think it might be this one. Rustland has the same building design. Okay, so we're looking at, oh gosh, this is hard to line up right here. So it's like right at the tip there. Okay, let's try to get there. Where'd it go? There you are. Okay, right under the mountain. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest, for now at least. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here, as much a part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must find an offering to the goddess of Arduina. Embersoul or Caldery? Okay, Embersoul. Thought to have protective properties, it is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals, which out for the leaves they're razor sharp. Flower with many petals, razor sharp leaves. Quite easy to cut oneself on the jagged leaves. Oh, this might be Embersoul. Okay. That's probably Embersoul. What's the other one? Caldery. The uses of Caldery are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress, Arduina, place a flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Like that. Thin stem, small leaves. That definitely looks like the picture. What about this one? No, I'm gonna go not on that. Soft leaves. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Okay, so here's our choice. Caldery? Question mark? Or what's the other one? Embersoul. Question mark. Alright, I'm not sure. Successful hunt seems like it's probably a good thing to do. And the other one was just protection. think we want to hunt. I think we're, I think we want to try the Calderi. Evulum. The scent it produces is considered overpowering by some, but is said to stimulate the senses and rejuvenate aching bones. It has many short, pretty leaves. Like this one? Maybe. Alright, next. Natalie Cooper. I'm being harassed by loonies shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the heck that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense, and stick it where the sun doesn't shine. I'm not joining the cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some larkshine to drive them away if they come around again. Sure, larkshine. A plant with a powerful defense mechanism releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Where are the spines? I think it's this one. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower, this is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. I think it's this one. Nice. And we got the Lizzle of Neptune. Truthsayer. A plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. Ooh. Sparsely petaled pale flowers give off a strong scent. That's cool. Alright, I think we're running out of space over here, so I think we're gonna put some of these purple labeled ones up top. That should be good. I kind of want to organize them. Yeah, I think we organize them. Alright, you two get your own little place. Hey, Kelpie. Doing well, how are you? Did you end up starting watching Wendy? Oh my gosh. The Adams. Alright, maybe we'll bring Warriorless down. Kind of doesn't really fit the vibe. Bring more purple. Tired and anxious. Oh, I'm sorry. What's going on? Oh, gotcha. Move on down the line. Okay, I feel like that's a little bit better. I mean, it's kind of a mess up here. Let's put this down. Okay. Oh goodness, yeah, that's early. Ooh, 902, 803X. In time, she learned that the sisterhood had secrets, or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. Interesting. (902x803). (902). Ooh, 902. 902, 803, X. What's on the X? The impressive ridgeline of the Crinkle Crags stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. And collect. Oh, I'm sorry, Kelpie. Do you have time and energy to work on them, or are you just pretty much just... I get the stress. I definitely get the stress now. Oh. New plant acquired. Alright. Sweet. What do we do with these? Crushed petals of 3 distinct plant. Baylock's elixir. Potent aid to memory. Plants are those? I think one of them is this plant. That's that one, right? 5 with 2 stamens. And then this one. No, we're looking for 2 stamens also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's got 3. Wait, no, it's got 4. There was another plant. Was it this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it might be that one. Okay. So what's our third then? So we got you. You. And what's this one? The one we identified already? Like this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I count right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna try it. You watched last night's stream. It feels like body doubling. What do you mean? I'm glad it helped you work. Alright, we're gonna go you, you, and you. New elixir acquired. We got Baylock's elixir. Oh my gosh, they were the right plants. Where did it go? Right here. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, Warren, do you ever have to work over the weekend? Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I am happy to aid in that. This coin is still bothering me. Maybe I don't have like all the clues yet. let's get on with our day, shall we? George, my old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. The Weeping Bell. We had a couple weepers. Let's see if one of them. Plant that's believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. The soft frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It is also known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. Hey, golden light, we found that. Which one did we find? It was this one? Red flower, soft leaves? I think it's this one. Yeah. Pretty sure. Nice. We got lesser Meriadoc. Okay. And you're gonna go right here. Wait, what happened to my plants that I used? There they are. You guys need to come back over here. I'm not done with you yet. I don't know what you are. I just used you in an elixir. Alright, everybody move down. Move down. You come over here. There we go. Okay. Oh, and Warren and Kelpie, I don't know that you were here when I was mentioning. I ended up, due to like copyright stuff, I have some of my own background music going. Is it distracting? Can you guys hear it okay? Is it good? Ennis Elford. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the Seeds of Redemption. One of the Dreher is in town, and we know he's paid you a visit already, no doubt feeding his habit. Oh, we suspect he's here to hunt the Dendru. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendru. Wait, what? Let's help him on his way? No. Excuse you? What is this? Oh, good. I'm glad that it works. Yeah, I just ended up going through, like, royalty-free Creative Commons music and just grabbed some that I kind of felt like were very similar to the music in the game in general. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. Oh, is it locked? I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. Oh, Balok's elixir. Isn't that what we made? Where's... Oh, there it is. Yeah. We've got it. I certainly do have that for you. Sweet. We got spring wax cap. Okay. I'm glad we made that elixir. Edmund Cochrane, please help me. I lost my dog while out walking in the fells. The mist rolled in and he was gone. I remember there was a plant you could use to help find people. I wonder if it works for dogs. Okay. It has unusual black and golden flowers. Unusual black and golden. Jacob's Worth, maybe? Point the way towards any person you wish to locate. Okay, yeah, Jacob's Worth. Here you go. Simone. Oh goodness, Hellbore. You haven't been getting enough food. That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. And that and sneak in some hellbore hugs. Yep, Simone, I gotcha. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fremont's archives at Muncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Okay. Muncaster. You are Muncaster Castle. I follow Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? The Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal, since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know the 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Know that 5 plants were required. Okay. Site of ritual importance created near Blackcomb, to the south of the Watcher, and the Dendru. Okay. So, near Blackcomb to the south of the Great Oak. Should we try going there? John Hall, Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on a night shift. Hey Warren, could you use some I need it for day shifts sometimes. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. Ooh. Crunchy root of the plant. I'd buy it in bulk, yeah. Crunchy root. Crunchy root. Unnatural light. Ooh. Hello? Okay, I think that's the only one that's showing off things. Kelby, you too? Yeah. Plant identified. A daisy dock. Simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. Ooh. Courageous plants. Is that this one? Is that the daisy dock? That looks like them, right? No, these are bigger leaves. Maybe we don't have this plant yet. Where's the one that we just tagged? Where'd it go? Shoot. Literally, where did it go? Did I lose a plant? Oh, there it is. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light, the number of petals on a lucky caballia flower. The Bluggy babies? No, I haven't seen them. Are they in the Grimshire Discord? I haven't been in the Discord in a while. We've been pretty busy at work. Like some days I'm able to like look around at stuff, and then some days I'm like, okay, I really need to get this done. But yeah, I will definitely check out the Discord. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the artist was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. Okay, first letter of the Latin name for golden light. Golden light. What is golden light again? It was... Was that newer plant? Oh gosh, where did I put it? Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, if you want to send it on Discord, or are you gonna be posting it in the Grimshire Discord? Which one did we get? I remember thinking that it was really pretty. What was it? Alright, we do this the hard way. Goldenrod, 'cause I don't remember. Hey Melty, welcome in. Hey, do you remember what the goldenrod looked like? Goldenrod. It's a real flower, is it? Ooh, Weeping Bell, right? Golden Light. Wait, I'm super confused now. Golden Light, oh, yeah, okay. L, number of petals on the lucky caballia flower. Okay, so we're looking for L. Oh, 7, right? Yeah, L7. L. 7? This is 7, right? Yeah. Oh, it says it up on the top. I amble through meadowlands, stopping every so often to examine any wildflower that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslip, cow's lips, is that what that says? Red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them, something new for my collection. Oh, cool. I like this one, little cups. All right. Verona green. The sisterhood was attacked last night. Bethany is dead, along with the new Arda and 13 others. Those darn fools and all their secrets. No amount of pleading with them could get them to see sense, but through blind luck we have been left with a slender hope in this fight. Sister Charlotte managed to escape the slaughter with the one thing that could help in the fight against the servant. Trust no one, keep it hidden, but get it open. Ooh. Interesting. What's that plant that open locks? It's like, it was a while ago. Was it Fennit? Oh, nice, Melty. Congratulations. Let's see, Fennit. Oh no, that's anxiety. What's St. John's Poppy do? Okay. What was the one that can open things? Oops. Brimlock. No, hypothermia. It's got lock in the name, that's mean. Oh, Cavilium. Clavilium. Clavilium. Nice. Ooh, we did it. Oh, awesome, Melty. So you kind of are meeting your timelines you typically like to do. Follow the Dudden tributary to its source. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth, to lift a curse. Last, a pedal to secure black blood's reverse. Ooh. The gilded dendra is the black blood one, right? Okay. Follow the Dudden tributary to its source. Yeah, looking at that, I think they are probably all mushrooms. Alright, the Dudden tributary. Where is Dudden? Dudden. I see dungeon, I don't see Dudden. Is that Whitfell Mountain? Oh, the river Dudden. Okay. So isn't a tributary something that adds on? So like this is the river Dudden, so this would be a tributary? I think it would be L13. I've never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. New plant acquired. Sweet. Alright, I need you to be way over here though. Oh, don't burn yourself, Kelpie. Oh no, be careful. Oh yeah, you're in timeout, huh? You're a bad mushroom. Okay, okay, we've got first the corpus friend. I'm gonna have to remember all this. Yeah, okay, let's see who's next. Hi, David. They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. I don't know much more than that, but those seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. What? There's a bunch of them chanting outside pullovers right now. Foxfield Trident. Okay. Foxfield Trident. Foxfield Trident. Booyah. From Foxfield, the Trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of a side stone circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. Ooh. Hey, it's the leaves. So it's like the other one, but the pretty leaves. Which one? Oh gosh, which one was that? What was it called? Not Aquaria. It was Sheepsnag? No. Which one was it? And I was like, I don't think we have that one yet. Daisy Dock, there it is. A simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. It is said the ancient warriors would take it before going into battle. I'm pretty sure this is it. Potent whack tobacco. I'm going to Blackcomb. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. Forrest, please be careful. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Embersoul. Embersoul or Lesser Meridoc, what does that do? Right, so Embersoul, protective properties, or what does Lesser? Hey, Nozawana, game is going pretty good. We've got to make a choice here. These always are intimidating. She's blazing through it like wildfire during a heat wave. What? What? The round flower head of the Meridoc is made up of smaller yellow florets. A single drop of a strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties. No. I don't want to do that to Forrest. I do want to find out what plant that is, though. I think it's this one. You came up with that one? That is pretty good. We are in a, well, actually, we're not in a heat wave right now. It was under 100 today. I don't even know. I don't know how long it's been under 100. All right. Round flower, yes. Smaller yellow, yes. Okay. This one is the lesser Meridoc, I'm pretty sure. Guys, I am so excited for Strange Antiquities. I cannot wait for it to come out. I want it to come out next week, not the 17th. Origins Fuzzing. Noted. Alright, we're gonna give you some Ember Soul. Pretty sure it's this one. There you go. A Widow's Woe, said to induce fear, also called Kempfoot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long thin leaves. Wait, didn't we? This one? I think it might be this one. What was that called again? Oh gosh. It had like 2 names, right? Widow's Woe. There we go. Dainty dark flowers grow from a bed of long thin leaves. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this. The leaves don't really look exactly the same though. Dainty dark flowers. Well, this one got identified. Alright, we're gonna do question mark on this one. I think it's Widow's Woe. You think the red... Oh, yeah. Oh. Dark red flowers. The leaves do match a bit better. Now that you're saying that, yeah, these ones have the veining. Yeah, the veining, and they bend down. Somewhat damp smell. Unpleasant scent. That's not really... Yeah, this one really doesn't say anything. Okay. I've changed my mind. Question mark? And you might be... Yeah, when I think dark, I always think like a purple or blue, but red can definitely fit that, so... Okay. Milton. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. Ooh. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in pursuing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Yes, please. Arnside Antiquities, 21 Orchard Road. Alright, let's go there. I mean, I think you're right, though. Like, we gotta work with what they give us, you know? Arnside. Where is Arnside? There's Ambleside. Is Arnside... Arnside. Ambleside? Arnside. Are they all, like, something side? Swin side? Wait a second. Is there another side? Are those like directions? Oh, it's an English thing? Okay. I feel like it's like the north of the mountain or something. Like you walked past the lake side. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones and an ugly looking haberdashery. To the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts. while strange utensils and machines, their use is unfathomable. Oh goodness, that's a hard word. Their uses, unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. The elixir of the damned, made from a combination of Arbutum alacridis, Maculosus retinicia, and Mens fortis. This powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive but no longer really with us. Yeah, you think it's east or west of something? Yeah, that's what I was kind of assuming. St. Quentin's elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. A 5-point leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, a seed pod for luck. Do we try to make these? Maybe not this one. Well, let's see if we've got these plants identified, and then I'll think about it. Alright, elixir of the damned. Oh, this we did. Okay, so we're looking for Arbutum. Of course, it's the... so Arbutum maculosus mens. Arbutum alacritius. Okay, so Caballia? Where is Caballia? It's kind of like the 3 stamens. I know I've identified it. Embersol. There you are. Okay, maculosus and mens. Maculosus. Mens fortis. Dranthium. So the sharp leaves. It's Fennet. Dranthium. And then maculosus. Oh, there it is. Henchuck. The fruit of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts, it has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. Okay, like this. Outer layer hardens, turns blue-green. The bulb is quite firm and turquoise in color. Orange fruits have noticeable odor. Okay, fruits. Yeah, this one seems closer. Blue-green is turquoise. I'm gonna say this is henchuck, so we're gonna label it as such. Henchuck. How much chuck could a henchuck chuck? And brew. Elixir of the damned be damned. New elixir acquired. Okay, so we know that one's right. Henchuck and elixir of the damned. Why aren't you labeled? You get red. Go over here. I don't want you near us. Okay. We've got St. Quentin's Elixir. 5-point leaf to grant courage. Was that this one? The Daisy Dock that we just had? Will grant courage, yes. Okay, 5-point leaf. A red flower to protect the mind. Okay, what do we have that's red flowers over here? Weeping Bell. Leading to gold. Yep, not that. St. John's Poppy. I wish I could remember what these things did. Hearing ability. Candlewood. Shielding effect protects the mind. Yes. Okay, Candlewood. A seed pod for luck. A seed pod for luck. What is a seed pod? Like this? Okay, definitely not that. Seed pod for luck. Yeah, does anybody remember anything talking about luck? I feel like it's one that we haven't identified yet. So maybe we don't even have the page. Friendship. Digestion. Ooh, I really want to figure out which one is this. Maybe like these ones? Yeah, I feel like those are bulb-like flowers. I feel like seed pods are like... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe we don't have it already. I'm just gonna see if we have anything that mentions luck. Sheepsnap? Sheepsnap is thought to bring good fortune when prepared correctly. The green seed pods of the sheepsnap have a hard outer shell and sound hollow and tapped. To the south, they call this plant bulbs of Bayonne. So maybe this one? I think we might just not have the plant. Fruits. We don't have any like plants hiding over there, yeah. Flowers are blue. Roses are red, flowers are blue. Okay. What are these? Flowers. Flowers, flowers. You are somewhat pungent. Okay. No, I think you're right, Nozwana. I think we probably just don't have the plant yet. Do we have any other ones where it like wants us to go someplace? All right. So I think we're gonna put these separate. We're gonna keep them separated. Dun, 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 dun. You guys can go over here. And we'll just put these here for now because we're gonna use them at some point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that. Alright, so just try to help me remember sheep snag, because it's like a sheep and we're snagging. We're snagging all the luck. Alright. Faye. The dreams have changed. I understand now what I need to do. When your librarian friend visits tomorrow, give her this instead of the palliance that she will ask for. Wait, what? She knows something that she's not telling you. Right. Oh. Okay. What are you? Give instead of palliance? Oops. What is this? It's a little ugly. Long, thin leaves, quite rigid. Aroma is sharp and citric. Alright. Endmore Raven Spider. Ooh. Equipped with the artist's knowledge, she journeyed west to the stone circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Day 13. Endmore Raven Spider. Unda Gleben Glaben. Oh, where's my door? Can you just leave the drawer open, please? I know we're supposed to be hiding that thing, but... Endmore. Where's Endmore? I know, get the thing out of the way. Where the heck is Endmore? Oh, there it is. Endmore. Endmore, Raven, Spider. And the jackdaw croaks. Hidden somewhere nearby, strange shapes of old stones pierce the long grass. Among them, some plants grow. Ooh, oh, those are seed pods. I see seed pods. Seed pods. Seed pods. They're in fact quite hard. Yes. You know what you are. I know what you are. These are the ones that we're doing, yeah. Daisy Dock. Candlewood. Boom. elixir acquired. Oh, St. Quentin's. Okay. So this was a good one, right? Overcome your... Well, it's kind of... I mean, it's not great. I'll just label it purple. Oops. Okay, and that was sheep something. Sheep snap. Where'd you put it? Oh, there it is. Just randomly sticks it way over there. It's fine. Just stick it up there. Everybody move! Okay. And then, what was the other one that we got? This one? The leaves are strong and leathery. Okay. Grace and right. Have you heard of this masked woman? Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. That creature, it's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. Grace. I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Dock to help me get through it instead. That was one of these, right? Yeah. Right? Like everybody knows about her. Person Daisy Dock. Dead Man's Fingers. Yup. I think that's this one. Yeah, Digitatus Mortis. Yep. Okay, we knew that one's Dead Man's Fingers. David. This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulturalist spelled wrong. I have to assume it was meant for you. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Ho ho, so you got it working. Oh yes, yes, it works, it works. Look to the north of Bowfell at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret. Ho ho. Alright, so north of Bowfell at the source of the river Esk. Okay. North of Bowfell. Where is Bowfell? Bowfell, the source of the river Esk. Is this the river Esk? It is. Sure enough, I find a plant here that I have never seen before. Oh, cute. You're cute. Look like little tongues sticking out. Alright, clean it up. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he brought back from his latest venture. Sorry, that was a bad time for a coughing fit. He's just been on a trip across the lake exploring the woods to the west. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I'd have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. I'll come back tomorrow. Mr. Dunn, mushrooms. Woods west of Undermere across the lake. There. Mushrooms. How have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. New plant acquired. Okay, what are you? The red caps have a spongy texture. Yeah, right? Is it poison or is it a snack? Alright. Farmer's Worry. Opponent abilities only safe to consume in small quantities. Grants great strength for short periods. Spongy. Maybe Farmer's Worry. See if there's anything else though. It could be. None of those. Is this Meek do? No. Are you? Maybe. I got sidetracked. What was I doing? Looking for mushrooms. Palliance? Not a mushroom. Spring wax cap. Edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve pain. Does that really look like it? What do I do with my other mushrooms? I guess they're these ones? Dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances. Cross-section of stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phloem of the Storian. Hey, Corlin. Yeah, ton of plants. Is it this one? Insanity and then death. That doesn't sound nice. I'm gonna guess that this one is Storian. And then decoration, no. Tremble Huff. Oh wait, that's the one we just looked at. Oh. Nope. Yeah, Corlin, how you doing tonight? Widow's Woe. Okay. Yeah, definitely not that. So this one is either Farmer's Worry or, what was the other one? Storian? No. The Spring Wax Cap. I think the dome doesn't look right for that one. It's like a more pointed dome. This is more rounded. Or we might not even have the page for it, so. Hey, Simone. Lord Fremont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servants. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. I hoped you might have some sweet breath that could clear it up. Oh goodness. Also called truth sayer, this plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. So that is the one she wanted me to do. The little Neptune. Okay, and then Palliance. Ooh. Sometimes called sweet breath thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. Many short leaves on this plant are thought to help filter toxins from the surrounding air. Is that you? No, it's not you. You? Pleasant, fresh aroma. Yeah, that's you. You're Palliance. Alright, what do we do? I might be doing something shady. If I give her the... No, you know what? Simone is super helpful. I don't think that I want to give her something that makes her tell the truth. Because she might have like secrets that she needs to keep. And this is called the... Oops. Okay, we're gonna give her the Palliance. Because I'm not gonna turn my back on my girl. Sour Bandy, memory recovery. Interesting. LaSalle or Lysol? I have no idea. No idea. I was just more going off of like Isle, only I don't even know how I said it. Lysol? Lysol? My cousin will be married in 3 days. Oh, you want the pretty one. If you got some Trimble Huff, and then save me trouble of going out to find some myself. If you knew my cousin, you know she's not worth the trouble. Well, you came here, so... Traditionally used as decoration at weddings, thought to strengthen relationship. A cross-section of these small cup-like flowers. Ooh, cup-like. Cups. Cup. The flowers are blue. Yeah, that's that. There you go. Yeah, maybe. Glowhorn. Ooh. Glowhorn. I'm pretty sure we've got that one. Forest lantern, or pixie lamp, is phosphorescent, illuminating the trees that it grows under. So this one? Small amounts of light. I'm pretty sure this is the glowhorn. Is it one word or two? One word. You'll bet your neighbor's left pinky. What does your neighbor think about that? "8 miles to the east. The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by. The sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. Day 14. Alright. 8 miles to the east. Now that symbol... Welcome back, rain. That symbol is on this. Gosforth. But is it Gosforth that I'm looking for, or is it the Great Oak? Probably Gosforth, right? Yeah, it's gotta be the coin. Like this is why we have the coin. Alright, 8 miles to the east. Alright, wait, so we're at 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognize grow along the bank. Bingo bango bongo. Ooh, they're interesting. Okay. You're not blue. Thora done. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms. And of course, now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? Oh, yeah. He's in a bad way about, and I'm worried about him. Okay, so if it's farmer's worry, an antidote can be made using royal gentian. Do we know what that is? We do. Oh, the pink ones. Ew. No, that's worryless. Where is it? Royal gentian. There we go. Yeah, it was red. Liverstone. Caution is advised when handling this plant due to a strong paralyzing agent contained within. Mushroom with pointed caps. I think we've got a mushroom with pointed caps left. Let's see. Liverstone. It smells rotten. Maybe that's not it. Yeah, we'll wait. Oh, Forrest, you're alive, thank goodness. I have been to Blackcomb. I fought the servant and lived, but still my adversary stands. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done. And my soul could use the tonic of St. Quentin's elixir if I'm ever to recover from the horror that I've seen. St. Quentin's elixir? There you go. Priddle, covered by the rich, coveted by the rich. Pretty Priddle is crushed to make dyes. This is a very rare plant that is hard to come by and requires great care to cultivate. Are you Pretty Priddle? No, you're not Priddle. Are you Priddle? No, you don't have this diamond. Are you Priddle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe? More likely this one. This is Priddle. Yeah, this one. I think it's this one. Yeah, because this one's got like the 4. This one's only got 2. Okay. I've made my choice. think you're Priddle. Welcome back, David. There is a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He's called Isidore Burbage. Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched as hard as he could. What? I rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get his comeuppance. Okay. We don't like that guy. Is that the guy from the red something or other? Sadgill Chalice. Sadgill. Oh, where is the Sadgill? There it is. Sadgill. Chalice. The chalice clue takes me directly south of Sadgill to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. Oh goodness. Plant's got teeth. Go rare. Okay. Ruben. Verona tells me you're working on gathering the plants for a ritual that would help us defeat this creature. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I don't know where it can be found. Swift Snare, the Binder, Ankle Grabber, and Never Let Go are several of the names given to this plant that may give some clue as its properties. Once it's snared, it's impossible to extricate oneself without help. Small leaf, heart-shaped leaves. Okay. Do you have heart-shaped leaves? Heart-shaped leaves. Heart-shaped leaves. Swift Snare. Okay. Samuel Thomas. I'm visiting my grandmother up in Tibet, and I thought I'd take her favorite plant to cheer her up. It's blue with large flowers, and it smells lovely and fresh. My nana calls it sweet breath. Yeah. Priddle. Is this one right? No. It's, this one. Palliance. Just double check. Sweet breath, yes. Enos Alpha. I can't help noticing that Dreyer Huntsman is still alive. You don't seem to understand the importance of our work here. If you're not with us, then you're against us. When the redemption comes, and it will come, you will regret your actions. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Melty. Praise the Dendro. Okay. Bye. Yeah, so were you here? Or was it just Warren and Kelpie? I think you might not have been here when I was talking about I'm not using the game music today. because I got hit with a copyright claim, and I'm worried that there might be more music in the game that might copyright strike and like cause issues with like even having the video available. So I turned off the game music and I found some piano music that kind of felt similar, and so it's on a loop. You might hear the same songs in like I think it's about 30 minutes of music I found that was Creative Commons. Decay gives way to new growth. From death, life. The cycle starts again west of White Scar by the river. West of White Scar by the river. Okay. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure began to rise, and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Ooh. Friday, day 15. Okay, so west of White Scar by the river. White Scar sounds like a mountain. White Scar, west. Nothing here? Okay. Oh, near the river. Right? What did it say? By the river. Okay. Yeah. My bad. Hey, David. I've lived in Undermere all my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently, there's a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she would say when I pressed her. Alright, Amos, I think it's the cave that we were... The White Scar Cave? I think we're gonna go to the river first, though. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze, a reminder. From the chest of the skeleton grows a plant. Oh, hi. Hello. Soft aroma that reminds me of a pine forest. Okay. Alden Gregory. My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there's nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. Oh, I don't want to give you this elixir. Please, I'm begging you. No. Do I have to? Oh no. I don't want to. No, I did make it. Yeah. Haverage. Pretty blue flowers align the stems of the sought-after plant. It said that if you give haverage to your beloved under the light of a full moon, you will both live long and blessed lives. Okay. Do we have anything that looks like that? Maybe this? I think that's it. What was it called? Haverage. Pretty blue flowers. Yeah, I think that's it. That's not good. Yeah. Well, and like, I wish I could have given something that was like, that would have helped her in passing. I mean, I guess I probably should have looked at my other elixirs. Where are my elixirs? Swing kit. Oh, maybe I should have given the St. Quentin's elixir. Anyways. Alright, let's go to the cave. A thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground, just wide enough for a man to slip through. But there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. Oh yeah, we got farmer's worry. I'm gonna eat some farmer's worry? Alright. Twilight Lepiota. In the twilight where shadows grow, take leaf and root and eye of crow. A plant of gloom and despair and dark magic. And do not be fooled by the pretty flower. The smell it gives off is quite foul. Twilight Lepiota. Oh, you put me on speaker. Twilight. I know I don't need to identify them now, but I kind of feel like I might as well if I can. Pretty flower? No. Pretty flower. Not really pretty. I do like the check marks. I do. Foul odor. No, this is a nice odor. Those are all potentially known. Yeah, maybe I don't have this one yet. Bland smelling. Rhubarb. We've had this one since the beginning. What the heck is that? Tell me what you are. A rather unpleasant scent. Ooh, maybe this one. Maybe. This is a very, like, maybe. Maybe. I wish I could remember where I got that one, but alright. I'm surprised at how easily I'm able to roll away the boulder with the help of the farmer's worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. Ooh, that's the other mushroom. Oh, I think we've looked at both of those. Okay, so that one was the second option. What's it called? Not. Was it meat dew? No. Oh my gosh. I don't remember now. Not Devil's Nightcap. Average? Okay, we already labeled glowhorn. Liverstone. I think that's this one. Yes, my fingertips feel slightly numbed. I'm gonna say that's probably Liverstone. And then the other one. Is the one we were deciding between the dangerous plant and the not spring wax cap. Waxy reddish caps. Yeah, I believe this one is spring wax cap. And apparently I cannot spell tonight. Alright. Done. Done. Pet a cutie. Picked up Althea O'Shea. What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get some, to get hold of some liverstone here. I feel like that one we've labeled. What was that again? Liverstone. Yeah, we just, oh my gosh, we just labeled it. Here you go. Pronounced tomb. This flower is sometimes associated with death. Tomb is used as a fragrance in soaps and candles. Okay. Fragrance. Soft aroma, like a pine forest? Like a piney soap? No, those leaves aren't right. This one? Sweet rhubarb. Maybe. That looks like the leaves, right? What's this one? Soft pale flowers. Yeah, those aren't the right leaves. I think it might be this one. We're like running out of space up here. Here, elixirs, go over here. And liverstone, we know that you are what you are. And come over here. Do we know for sure that's Dead Man Fingers? I think so. Anyways, we're leaving this one. Yeah. I'm putting the question mark so I know like when it changes to something that's been confirmed versus just my wild accusations. Oh, I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. You have to help me. Widow's Woe or Dead Man's Fingers? It does, doesn't it, Nozawana? Dead Man's Fingers. Strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Or Widow's Woe. Induce fear. I think we want to give her Dead Man's Fingers. Carnivorous Tauren, known in the north as Andrew's Bane after the unfortunate demise of a man called Andrew Jardine. He was caught and slowly eaten alive by a large specimen of the Tauren. Revered in the occult world, a cross-section of the Tauren stem reveals a pentagonal symmetry. Carnivorous Tauren, huh? Are you? I think that might be it. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna label it as such. We'll see. Oh my gosh, yeah, like in The Sims. Goodness. Alright, and this one, we know what it is. Dead Man's Fingers. I guess I can put the mushrooms over here with the other mushrooms. Hollis Gibb. There's been talk over the last few nights down the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. Down the Royal Oak. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. What do you want? The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Alright. glowhorn. There we go. See, this is why we pre-identify. Leaves of the penny bell are chewed by some for their hallucinogenic properties. However, it is highly addictive and can lead to sickness and death. That's not good. Yeah, I don't know that we have that yet. I mean, the leaves might be like this one, but okay, you're definitely glowhorn. Come on over. You can make a bigger contraction, yes. I daren't have. To the east of the castle, across the river, and through the mountain path, it grows at the edge of the wood. She finally had the power she had craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed. But that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dread. It was death. Day 16. To the east of the castle, across the river, and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. Oh, and I forgot the, okay, good. Castle. Egremont Castle? Do we have another castle? Muncaster Castle. That one's next to a river. I'm liking that one a little bit more. Sizer Castle? Okay, let's take a look. East of the castle, across the river, and through the mountain pass. Okay, so castle through the mountain pass grows at the edge of the wood. I'm thinking this one, because this one's the mountains after. So I think we're gonna go this one. And the trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find. Ooh, look at you. Hey, is that the leaves one that we just got? What was it called? It moves fast for a plant. No, this is the snare. This is the snare. This one's the other. What the heck was it called? Shoot. What was the name? Was it Pennybell? Yes. Chewed for their hallucinogenic properties. Okay. Alright, y'all are fighting for... Ooh, the leaves are not quite right though. It's like a 1-2. This is a 1-2 also. I don't know. Yeah, those leaves just look different. Okay. One of these is Swift Snare. It's probably the one we just got. Verona. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all our sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants we need. Oh goodness. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Crunch time. First at the corpse's friend, a reminder. Corpse's friend. Okay. You're coming down here. We're gonna figure this out. Yeah, I'm thinking Dead Man's Finger for the corpse friend. Let me see. but a reminder. Pretty sure this is Swift Snare, the binder. The Fearbringer. Oh, that was, what the heck was it? Widow's Well? Is it Widow's Well? That was the Fearbringer? Yay, Kelpie, you're all done. Inducing fear. Okay, I think Widow's Woe is the Fearbringer. Fourth, to lift a curse. Lift a curse. Lift a curse. Near Black Home to the south of the Watcher. Okay, so this is the location. Lift a curse. And then Black Blood's reverse. Okay. You think Palliance? Let's see. No, that's a Sweet Breath. Alright. Start from 1. Windburned incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities. Light blue flowers like rounded tufts. I'm just going to try to identify all of these. Light blue flowers, tufts, aguria. Oops. Aguria. Oh, geez. Mushroom. Stomach pain. Okay, not what we're looking for. Hypothermia. Nope. Skin rashes. Nope. Help the dead find peace. Ooh. I think the Caballia is what we're looking for. I don't think Dead Man's Fingers is it. I think it's Caballia. Which one is that again? Oh goodness. There you are. Rare plant is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Alright, awesome, Kelpie. I see the Discord. I will check it as soon as stream is over. Alright. Red flower. Okay, no. Eaten alive, yeah, no. Okay, that's the hunt one. Opening locks. It is a little bit. It's like kind of a running, like, or what's it called? Driving, I think. Eye irritants, rejuvenation effects. Okay. Ooh, copper Caledonian. No known cure. Okay. It's like this would give a curse. What lifts it? Yeah, a bit of urgency. Yeah. Grant courage. No. We already looked at that one. Corpses. Oh, this is Corpse's friend. Devil's Nightcap. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. It has a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine. Oh, pine needles. I know what you are. I know what you are. Where's my pine friend? Was it Thumb? No, that was the... Where's the pine one? This one. Yes. Okay. So you are Devil's Nightcap. Okay. Devil's Nightcap. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and poisons. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we're still trying to lift a curse. Oh, Elderferium for Black Blood's reverse. Where's our Elderferium? I should have put this one someplace very noticeable. We're gonna need this at a moment's notice. What did I do with it? There it is. Okay, and then lift a curse. Stimulate joints. Improve eyesight. Give strength. Energy boost. Sleeping draughts. Friendship. Digestive problems. Poison. Glow mushroom. Distress. High-pitched screams. Pain relief. Finding people. Conditions of memory. Painful. Heart afflictions. Drain your mental faculties. Tell the truth. Wait, what was that one? Witch's remedy. Lift curses. Long vericund. Okay. It's got the leaves like that. Which one are you? There you are. Okay, I think we've got the 5. Corpse's friend. As long as this is Swift Snare. Fearbringer. Lift a curse. Blackblood's reverse. Okay, are we ready? Where do we actually have to go though? Lord of Summoner, blah blah blah. Near Black Comb to the south of the Watcher. Alright, Black Comb. Black Comb to the south of the Watcher. Is the Watcher the Great Oak? And the Dendru was ousted from this world. Okay. I guess we're going. It was right here, right? out to the Watcher. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. We gotta do it this way. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth, to lift a curse. Last, a petal to secure black blood's reverse. Well done, I will take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality, it was perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plants? Oh gosh. I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. A loud noise behind us makes us all jump. Turning round, I see something that makes my blood run cold. The woman in the jade mask is walking calmly and slowly towards us from the other side of the clearing. Behind her, standing tall and terrifying, is the black silhouette of the servant. What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time. Do not be afraid. I am here to surrender willingly. The servant cannot be allowed to... The creature lunges forward and brings a huge arm scything towards her. Her scream pierces the cold air, and she drops to her knees, clutching her head. But the blow seems to glance off to one side as it comes hurtling down, and the beast's claw ends up embedded in the dirt instead of the woman's back. I can't hold it back much longer. You need this. She throws a small vial of red liquid, which Reuben deftly catches and holds up to the light. Blood. Quickly, I know what to do. Verona grabs the vial and fumbles to get the stopper out as she turns back to the shrine. The servant has its huge arm free again and is slowly advancing with strange jerking movements. Verona pours the blood into a small cavity in the shrine, and everything seems to happen at once. A pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, drowning out the screams of the woman in the jade mask, who is clutching her head and writhing in agony on the ground. And there is an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning at what just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I have been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. We were fortunate that Thea was able to stay in control of the beast for as long as she did. Who can say what would have happened if she was unable to prevent it causing the destruction it craved? Undermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. I promised Reuben that I would leave it to him to unravel that mess. She is his daughter, after all. And as for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of strange horticulture, of course, with hellebore for company. It's quieter around here, but I am content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. Hi Felicia, how are you doing? Alright, so we got the Sleeping Dendru. It is done. The servant can go back to being a dark story for dusty shelves. Ending 2, Elder Finium. Alive, alive, deceased, alive, in hiding, wounded, alive, in hiding. No, she ran off. I don't know if you were here when we read that card, but when she was 15, her mother died and she ran off. All right. Yeah, has anybody played this? What ending did you get? That was such a good game. I really enjoyed playing that. I kind of want to get the achievement for identifying all the plants. I wonder if I have to just like take off the question marks and figure out the couple ones that I haven't done yet. Yeah, what do you guys think? Are you guys looking forward to Strange Antiquities as much as I am? I'm gonna see if it lets me play. I might mess around and identify some plants. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else as far as... I don't think it would take a whole stream to find the plants. It's I've been streaming a little over 2 hours, so... Oh, no problem, Felicia. I know you're at work. You gotta do your stuff. I'm gonna let it continue on through the credits. So I kind of feel bad that I'm using my own music instead of the game music right now, but... Oh, you got news? What's going on, Felicia? Ooh. Melty. I love news. Tell me, tell me. Oh my gosh, congratulations. Wow. That's exciting. Have you told your kids yet? What does your younger one think, if so? Are they excited they'll get to be a big kid? Oh, this one's a big oops. Oh. Sometimes the best thing in life are happy little accidents. Isn't that what, what's his name? Oh my gosh, the painter. Why am I drawing a blank on his name? That wasn't a mistake. That was a happy little accident. Oh gosh, what is his name? I can like picture him. Oh my gosh, Felicia, that is so cute. Oh yeah, Bob Ross. Yes. Just take it from Bob Ross. Just a happy little accident. Yes, for sure. Please stay safe. I don't know if you're somewhere that's having issues with that type of doctor availability, but wishing you all the best with this, Felicia. That's amazing. I did kind of want to go through all of the credits, but I mean, they're talking about quality assurance and localization, and maybe I'll just go continue. I think I'd seen that person already, so I wonder if they're just going through it earlier. Oh yeah. Okay, have you ever heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. Okay, so we've identified 57 of 77. How do we know for sure what these other ones are? Like if that's not Swift's there. If this one is actually this, if I take off the question mark, does it go to 58? No. Okay. Yeah, we've only got 20 to go. All right, let's go to Ravenglass. You'll be on bed rest? Oh, goodness. Oh, the bell is flashing? I didn't even notice. Is it? Oh, yeah. Simone! It's good to see you too, Hellbore. It has been a while. You seem as relaxed as ever, though. Nothing ever phases you, does it? Googity. I must admit, I've been buried in my books and seem to have missed all the excitement. I hear you and your plants had a part to play, though. I've been collating some information on a selection of plants for a little book I'm putting together. I was hoping you could help me finish identifying all these plants. Oh, I can, but I'm gonna go to Ravenglass first. Ravenglass. I am met by a man with thick black beard and kind eyes who is delighted to have found a willing ear to listen to his stories. You won't find the monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood. I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face. And it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers, then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. They left me here in Ravenglass, and I've stayed ever since. As I turn to leave, he adds, "Here, if you're serious about going, you'd better have this." Okay, so we must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face. It was evening. We crossed 2 rivers, followed a river for a while. I could hear it to your left. To the left you hear Ravenglass. Okay, so crossed 2 rivers. And you were heading west, and it was on your left. So you came from up north? Yeah, so you came from above here. You started out at the edge of a wood, so would it be like here? Are we thinking? Was it something 12? Oh goodness. Was that I-12? Right, so let me forget I-12. Or maybe it was this one. It's H12? Okay, let's see what these letters are. No seed will grow that does not wither, no water will languish upon the river, no man will last forever hail, we all will wear the blackened veil, leaf of the Storian, dark flower of the tomb, stench of the twilight. You won't find the monastery in the black veil mark on the map, edge of the wood, heading west, okay. Monastery was on the edge of a wood. Okay, this is what is confusing me. Like, what is the edge of a wood? This or this? It's probably this, right? Cross 2 rivers and then follow it. Or is it here? Did it. monastery was on the edge of a wood. I think maybe we'll go with H12. So it's the monastery was on the edge of a wood. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face. We crossed 2 rivers and followed a river for a while. So crossed 2 rivers and then followed a river. And it was on their left as they traveled, so you would have been going south. All right, Felicia. Thanks for stopping in and congratulations again. I hope everything goes well. Yeah, definitely keep yourself healthy above all else. All right, we're gonna try here. Then why did I come here? Okay. It was not there. All right, Bella Knox. Let's work on this for a little while. Okay. Excuse me, Bella Knox? I don't have the thing for that one. Moonlight flower. Okay. Well. The moonlight flower. There was something that was talking about moonlight, wasn't there? Alright, we don't really need that anymore. Maybe. Yeah, I was flipping through really quick to see if it was like one of the formal names. All right, we're gonna go try the other spot right here. 3 figures, their faces hidden behind black coverings, come out to meet me. The figure on the left speaks first. The monks of the Black Veil know of the horticulturist. Then the one in the center of the group adds, they will share their knowledge if they receive the payment. The final member of the trio stays silent. Oh gosh, the elixir. Oh goodness. Oh no. I didn't make the elixir yet. Should have made the elixir. Oh goodness. I can't make it right now. Okay, no seed will grow that does not wither. A leaf of the Storian. Dark red fruits should not be ingested. Storian? Dark flower of the tomb, spelled differently. Tomb. Stench of the twilight. Stench of the twilight. Twilight Lepiota? We already know that's the Devil's Nightcap for sure. Oops. No, we know that one. Delicate. What's stinky? Acerbic odor? Take leaf and root and eye of crow. Plant of gloom and despair and dark magic. Is that a pretty flower? I don't think the leaves are right. Those leaves aren't right either. Sickly sweet. Not quite right. Maybe it is this one. Oh wait, this one. We already found this one, right? Unpleasant scent, yes. Elixir acquired. Dark. Alright. Done. Let's go back. Give them their elixir. Here's your payment. The third member of the trio accepts the elixir and together they disappear into the monastery. Sometime later, they return with a stack of parchment. Oh yes. Give me the papers. Bella, there we are. Bella Knox. Okay. Wow. Peliscus? Cures. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna close those. Lots of pages. Alright. Alright, Simone, I got you. Let's do this. Let's finish this out. Alright. Bella Knox. Moonlight flower, dark, mysterious, and beautiful, has enchanted people for centuries. It is thought to send people mad with obsessive desire, seductively luring them to their deaths like a siren's call. Oh my goodness. Cannot talk. Dark purple flowers. Alright, I'm gonna get all the ones that I haven't fully done over here. You can go up here. These are still question marks for most of them. I think all of these should be fully labeled. Yeah. Okay. Bland. You're convinced it's a dark blue? These ones? It does look very similar to them. Do that? Or yeah, it's not this one. Okay. Nice. Spring wax cap of mushroom, yes. This one. Nice. I'm just gonna power through these. I'll put you over here. Average. Pretty blue flowers line the stems of the sought-after plant. Here, this one. Nice. Fool's Midnight. Used by some as an aphrodisiac, though the potent sulfuric aroma is enough to put off most. This dark mushroom has a fleshy underbelly said to have a unique sharp taste to those brave enough to try it. Do we have a mushroom left? Uh-oh. Is this a mushroom? No, that's flowers. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Smells rotten. Like, we don't have a mushroom left. Thank you, Melty. Demo. And this unremarkable flower is related to the common thistle. Its leaves are occasionally brewed into a tea that is used to calm anxiety. Anxiety? What do you say? This one? Yeah, that's it. Lesser Meridoc. Oops. Small yellow, yeah, this one. Umbrella. Excuse me? Powerful balm against disease of the heart. It will not be a curse once, or will not be a cure. It will not be a cure once illness has set in, but it can ease pain and prolong life. Umbrella has long rounded leaves and a flower that smells of strawberries. Yes, this one. Yeah. Evelium? Oops. Has many short, pretty leaves. You? Somewhat pungent. Or you? I'm gonna go with the pungent. Penny Bell. Oh, the hallucinogenic. Probably this one. Nice. Birdum. Thick birdum leaves make a tasty addition to soups and stews. Superstitious folk won't allow birdum into their homes as it's believed to bring bad luck. Sleeves? Yeah. Poliscus. Flowers crushed into a paste to cure coughs and sore throats. This Arthur can attest that the supposed cure does not work. Maybe? Let's try it. Nice. The Lyle of Neptune? You? Okay, Aguria. You? Sour brandy or bandy, oh my gosh. Help with memory recovery. Name of this plant derives from the fact that although edible, the large stamen is extremely bitter to taste. This one? Sour bandy. Getting so close. We have 3 left. I should have not shown that, huh? Meek dew. Well, it's probably this one because the other ones I have notes on. Beautiful flowers, smaller florets. Yeah, it's this one. And then we got carnivorous taurin. Boom. And Priddle. Well, that seems to be all of them. You know, I think you've earned the right to call yourself an experienced horticulturist. Yeah. 77 out of 77. Closed. End day. Pet kitty. Hellbore. Alright. Well, we did it. We finished one ending of the game. I don't know if I'm gonna do a stream with like the other endings. I might just do them just to see what they are. But that was so much fun. I really enjoyed identifying all the plants and using all the little clues and having you guys help out with them. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, and I'm super excited for Strange Antiquities. Yeah, Return to Undermere on the 17th of September. So, yes, we are gonna play the second highest voted game. I think Grimshire is currently that. So people want me to do the achievement. Well, I don't know that that's what they want, but that's what I offered. So that's what they're getting. And I don't know how long that's gonna take because I'm probably just gonna like try to get the death achievements, so that might be pretty quick. But yeah. And then what was the other one on the, I don't even remember now. Oh, blueprints. And then also the root trees are dead, which honestly, the root trees are dead is the one that I'm like, I really want to play this. So if anybody hasn't voted yet, go in and bump that number up before like Saturday, and then maybe we can play another super sleuth game. That'd be fun. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.